Hello and welcome to our next video. In this lesson, we're going to register and log in with a method other than Facebook. So I'm going to go ahead and log off from where I left off last time, and I'm going to just register. So again, here I can use whatever I would like. I'm just going to use my Gmail here, and I'm going to set a password. And I'm going to go ahead and select register. And it tells me it must have at least one non-letter or digit character. So apparently I didn't have a good enough password. So let's try that. And there we go. So it says, would you like to save? Of course, that's my browser. I'm just going to say never. And so now I have blgorman@gmail.com, and that person is logged in without using Facebook. So again, if I log off and I log in, and this time I log in with Facebook, it will automatically know I'm on my Hotmail. But if I log in with my Gmail, and I'll just ask it to remember me so we don't have to do that anymore, log in. And you'll see that I'm in my Gmail account now. So again, now I have different methods to log into my website. So that shows us a bunch of login stuff. What I want to do is quickly show us where that's actually storing it right now before we move on, so that we're aware of that and fully aware of what's been going on behind the scenes. So on our application itself, it is actually storing stuff in what's called a local database. And the reason this is important is because as soon as we move to App Harbor, of course, this is not going to work anymore because App Harbor won't have a local database. So what I want to do is go to View. I'm going to go to Server Explorer. And here we can see my Azure connection, which we're not using. The data connections, we have a default connection here for Contact Web. And we have tables. And we have ASP.NET roles, user claims, user logins, user roles, and users. So if we look at users, here we can go ahead and right-click and select View Data or Show Table Data. And what we should be able to see here is that there's a couple users logged in right now, my Hotmail and my Gmail. And so all of my data right now is stored locally on my application, which means as soon as I push this out to App Harbor by checking into source control on Bitbucket, we're going to no longer have these users, and it'll probably not work for the registration. So that's going to have to be fixed when we go ahead and do our continuous integration build. But now we're fully aware of the authentication, how it was wired up, how it's working. We can log in via Facebook or via just registering for our site. And the cool thing is that all the password hashing and all that stuff is handled for us. So you can see, we don't have to worry about any of that anymore, which is really cool. But that wraps up our video on getting logged in with a non-Facebook user. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.